Hi everyone, I'm Yap Jing Xuan. You guys can call me Lisa, Lisa, and good afternoon to Dr. Hanis, Dr. Azian, and Miss Abuza. The topic that I chosen for this assignment is the trends of TikTok and its impact on our community. So I will explain and brief about what is TikTok. TikTok is a social media site where users can make, share, and find short films. Young people use the app to express themselves through comedy, lip sync, dancing, and singing. Users may also make films and share them with others in the community. Since the early days of social media, lip sync videos has been a popular type of user-generated content among teenagers, especially on YouTube as well as TikTok. In addition, the appeal of TV programs like lip sync battles has fueled curiosity about this TikTok app platform. Teens also take pleasure in competing in the various challenges that can be entered using TikTok app's popular hashtags. The user base of the app is young and extremely committed. As an example, like Generation Z, they will always like to get a lot of likes, get a lot of followers, and having their own radios promoted on the app are high goals for a lot of these Generation Z people. Nowadays, a significant portion of teenagers' internet time is spent producing original materials. Teens are starting to produce their own materials instead of just watching it online. Teens may express themselves creatively and have a lot of fun making their own social media content with TikTok app. This essay aims to discuss the negative effects of TikTok on teenagers, the mental health risks associated with using TikTok excessively, and why do people use trends on TikTok. So let's move on to our first point, the negative impacts of TikTok on teenagers. I will just sum it up, the whole thing. So it's like the fact that TikTok has ability to unattainable beauty standards is one of the main problems right now. The abundance of videos on the app featuring individuals with flawless hairstyle, makeup looks, and body types may cause teens to feel insecure and unworthy. Many young people who use TikTok have talked about they are under pressure to project a certain image online or look to a certain way. Body shaming and cyberbullying have increased as a result, since individuals are more willing to criticize others' appearance. TikTok addictive qualities are another thing to be concerned about, because it features autoplay and infinite scrolling. The software made to keep users interested for as long as possible. Teens may find out wasting hours on the TikTok app as a result, skipping out on important things like schoolwork or socializing with friends and family. Extreme TikTok addiction might result in mental health problems including despair or anxiety. Additionally, TikTok has come under fire for having the ability to encourage bad habits like drugs and alcohol abuse. Next, moving on to the mental health risks associated with using TikTok excessively. So TikTok, which has only been around since 2016, has grown to be a significant force in the social media industry. Achieving a meaningful influence on users is not an easy task. So over 1 billion people use TikTok every day, drawn by the platform capacity to share brief dance videos, sketches, and thoughts-provoking snippets. Under his administration, President Trump almost outlawed its usage in the United States because to its perceived threat and potential use as a spy tool by the Chinese government. The secret of TikTok, according to BBC.com, it is use of music and an extraordinarily powerful algorithm which learns what content users like to see far faster than other apps. Teens are more prone to lack maturity at an earlier age, making them vulnerable to the drawback of any social networking platform. TikTok having on the mental health of this democratic, so it can result in bullying because anyone who posts their thoughts and content on the social networking site expose themselves to harassment. Teens are more likely to express this problem with a lot of young people use TikTok. For instance, might be made fun of before being distributed to other pupils. The well-being of teenagers is greatly impacted by bullying. Bullying-induced alienation is known to have detrimental impacts on mental health, including the potential for suicide. Let's moving on to our next point. Why do people use trends on TikTok? TikTok influence on popular culture is among the most significant ways it has affected society. TikTok short-form videos and assortment of filters and effects has given rise to a whole new of entertainment, leading to the birth of several trends and memes. For example, the Lato Lato is one instance of how the TikTok movement in Indonesia has significantly changed society. The Lato Lato itself is a vintage toy that gained popularity in the 90s. Two vibrant bouncing balls hanging on a string make up the toy. Two ballless Bandurung balls are struck rapidly to win this game. Momentum is one of the elements that has helped to receive interest in this Lato Lato game. Following the outbreak, kids can resume playing and engaging with their pals in person. So, the injurious effects of the Lato Lato tendency can be seen in the Indonesian society. The fact that so many adults and young children want to play this Lato Lato game is one of the most obvious effects. Nowadays, a lot of individuals feel constantly afraid of being considered outdated. Therefore, they compete to own whatever is trending. Not just common individuals but also well-known personalities has adapted to play the Lato Lato game, which is representing trending on social media. They are competing to demonstrate their Lato Lato proficiency. Popularity on social media appears to be a different social standing or level in the modern period than it is in the real world. So, in conclusion, TikTok has a big impact on our society. It also has bad impacts on youth. People use trends on TikTok, and this has an impact on their mental health and general well-being. TikTok surge to popularity has resulted in a number of beneficial improvements. including the birth of new music articles and the popularization of certain fashion trends, as well as a platform for creating and self-expressing. All things considered, the cultural text approach employed in this research has given important insight on the nature and significance of TikTok's social impact. Thanks for listening, guys.